This is the solution to the first 1896 study, White 2, checkmate in 3 moves. White is eyeing over Queen e5, mate. Not possible at present. And e3, mate. Not possible at present because there's a flight square there. So the key move here, it is a kind of a waiting move, but it's preparatory to something else. So what I'm going to do is I'll put all the variations on the comments box and I'll restrict myself here to 4 lines. The king move prepares either king c2 or queen c2. So either there or the queen to c2, depending on how black plays it. So taking it for the first reply that I'm choosing here, we'll look at what happens after bishop to d7. What happens here? Well, you play queen c2 here, and then no matter what he plays on the next move, that is mate. There's a very good reason for playing queen c2 there, because if you played king c2, he then nips in here, and if you notice, you play e3, he has a flight square there, so you have to watch out for that. That's why it depends on how black replies. The second line is bishop c6, which is straight away there from e8 to c6. How do we deal with this? Well, this is a wee bit different. I didn't mention this in the earlier comments, but if you look at that, no matter what black does, that is mate on the next move. I saw that one very early on, and it's an ingenious stroke, I have to say. So what happens now? Well, I'm giving you all the bishop moves here. We take the knight, which is pretty obvious. So what happens in this position? Well, this is where we play king c2. We don't need to worry about the bishop going to c6, and then there is no defense to e3 mate. So that's fine. So the fourth and final one that I'll give here, let's just take a look at it. Yeah, this knight anywhere, say here, and that is checkmate, and that's what I mentioned earlier on. So check out the comments box if you need any further assistance. That is a magnificent problem, and do be sure to watch out for the second installment.